In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 30th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Guardians versus Kansas City Royals. The Cleveland Guardians are set to face the Kansas City Royals as the divisional rivals wrap up a 4-game series on Sunday afternoon. The Royals have been making a strong impression against the division leaders this season, winning 3 of their first 4 encounters. They now have the opportunity to send their best pitcher to the mound. Lugo has been outstanding on the road this season, boasting a perfect 7-0 record and a 1.93 earned run average. His performance at home has also been solid, with a 3-2 record and a 2.74 earned run average in 8 starts at Kauffman Stadium. In his last 4 home starts, Lugo has given up a total of 8 earned runs while averaging 6.8 strikeouts per game. Conversely, Allen has struggled on the road with a 5-3 record and a 5.11 earned run average. Opponents have hit .292 against him away from home, and he has allowed 11 home runs in 10 games. The Royals have a strong home record of 29-15 this year and have won 6 of their last 7 games against the Guardians. Therefore, the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. In the first 4 meetings of the series, these two teams averaged a combined 9 runs per game and split the over-under record at 2-2. So far this season, there have been 83 games between these teams that have hit the under. Both teams feature offenses that rank in the top half of the league in terms of scoring, but Cleveland has been scoring less on the road this year. Leading into Saturday, the Guardians' offense managed 3 runs or less in 4 of their last 5 games. Similarly, the Royals have struggled to score, managing 2 runs or less in 5 of their last 7 games and being shut out twice during that stretch. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Milwaukee Brewers. In the final matchup of a 3-game series in the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs are set to face off against the Milwaukee Brewers at American Family Field on Sunday afternoon. The Cubs managed to secure a 5-3 victory on the road on Saturday evening the series after the Brewers won the first game. Kyle Hendricks, who pitched against the Brewers last month, did not last long in that game and gave up 3 runs, 2 of which were from a home run, in a 10-6 defeat. This scoreline also underscores the struggles of Chicago's bullpen. The Brewers' offense has been particularly effective against the Cubs this season, averaging 6.75 runs per game. Given this pattern, they are expected to perform well on Sunday. Despite the Brewers' 2 losses to the Cubs, Freddie Peralta holds a respectable 3.38 earned run average against them. In their last encounter, Peralta limited the Cubs to just 1 run while pitching at home. Additionally, Milwaukee's bullpen ranks 3rd in earned run average, suggesting they should be able to contain an offense that ranks 21st in scoring. Thus, the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. In recent games, both teams have managed to score just enough to surpass the total runs projected. The Cubs are averaging 4.43 runs per game, while the Brewers are scoring 3.86 runs per game over the last 14 games. Throughout the season, both teams have demonstrated the ability to hit home runs consistently. Chicago is currently ranked 19th in Major League Baseball with 81 home runs, while Milwaukee is 16th with 84 home runs. On the pitching front, both teams have had difficulties limiting home runs. The Brewers are tied for 9th place with 94 home runs allowed, while the Cubs are just behind in 13th place with 91 home runs surrendered. It is unlikely that Chicago's pitchers will have a strong performance in this game. Hendricks has a high earned run average of 6.87 this year and gave up 3 runs in a 3.2 inning outing against the Brewers a month ago. The Cubs relievers are also among the worst in earned run average, FIP, and WLR, adding to their unpredictability. Most of the scoring is expected to come from the Brewers, who are averaging 6.75 runs per game against the Cubs in 2024. However, the Cubs have managed to score against Peralta in both of their previous meetings this season, so they are unlikely to be completely shut out. Thus, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Baltimore Orioles. On Sunday night, the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles will conclude their 4-game weekend series in Baltimore with a nationally televised matchup, as the Rangers seek to close the gap in the American League West Division, where they trail the division-leading Seattle Mariners. The Orioles are equally determined to narrow their deficit in the American League East, where they are chasing the New York Yankees. The Baltimore Orioles have firmly established themselves as one of the premier teams in Major League Baseball, and their impressive performance this season is no accident. They lead the league in both runs scored and home runs, showcasing a formidable offensive prowess. With their current offensive surge, the Rangers are likely to struggle in containing them, particularly with Andrew Heaney on the mound. The Rangers have struggled significantly on the road when Heaney starts, evidenced by a dismal 2-7 record. Compounding the challenge for the Rangers, the Orioles are starting Cole Irvin, who has maintained a solid earned run average of 3.38 in home games. Given that the Rangers have struggled offensively, hitting just .227 in June, Irvin's performance should prove advantageous for the Orioles. Irvin is coming off his most challenging performance of the season, but he has generally kept the Orioles competitive in most of his starts. On the other hand, Heaney has shown some improvement recently, although the Rangers have lost 3 of his last 5 starts. Both pitchers have given up more hits than innings pitched this season, which suggests that the base paths could be quite busy throughout the game. Offensively, the Orioles hold a significant advantage, possessing the most home runs in the league, leading in runs scored, and boasting the deepest lineup in baseball. It is unlikely that either pitcher will make it past the middle innings, further favoring the Orioles. Additionally, the Rangers' bullpen struggles, with the 5th worst earned run average in baseball, and their lack of speed on the bases, ranking 20th in stolen bases compared to the Orioles' 11th place, give the Orioles an edge. As such, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. Baltimore's ability to hit effectively against both left-handed and right-handed pitchers is a testament to their roster depth. As noted earlier, they lead the MLB in both home runs and run production. Furthermore, the Orioles have surpassed the game total in 4 of their last 5 games with Irvin pitching. Despite Irvin's recent tough outing, where he allowed 10 hits and 8 runs, both teams will rely heavily on their offense to drive the game's outcome. The Rangers have shown recent improvement against left-handed pitching and will face Irvin, who has been experiencing a decline in performance. Conversely, Andrew Heaney has been prone to allowing hard contact throughout his career, and the Orioles have also been performing well against lefties recently. Considering these factors, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.